After 43 days of uncertainty, families across Hampton Roads can finally breathe easier. The government shutdown is over.
Yeah, it might be news to you this morning. If you were asleep when it happened last night, President Trump signed a bill ending the longest shutdown in our nation's history, just hours after the House passed it.
It's an honor now to sign this incredible bill and get our country working again.
This means our neighbors who work for the federal government will start getting their back pay within days.
And those SNAP food benefits that helped feed families right here in our communities are protected through January 30th.
But House Democrats say the political battle isn't finished. They are still pushing for affordable health care subsidies.
We believe as Democrats that health care has to be a right, and a right that's affordable and available to every single American in the United States.
While Washington sorts out the politics of it all, families here at home are dealing with the real-world impact, of course.
If you're traveling this weekend, expect flight delays to continue as airports get back to normal operations.
And it could still take time for full food aid to be restored to the 42 million Americans who depend on it.
And while the government shutdown continues affecting federal workers, military families right here in Hampton Roads are also feeling the financial strain.
Yeah, I've talked to several friends dealing with this. Neighbors, though, are stepping up to help those who serve. Romello Style shows us how the Virginia Beach community, one that he lives in himself, is making sure that military families have food on the table.
Military families across Hampton Roads are receiving a little help putting food on their tables during challenging times. I'm Romello Styles, your Virginia Beach neighbor reporter, standing outside the Patriot Food Pantry, where volunteers through Armed Services YMCA are helping those who serve our country. At the Armed Services YMCA's Patriot Pantry, your neighbors who served our country are finding the support they need when budgets get tight.
You know, the beginning, being out on maternity leave, and it's been a very big help. We actually just used probably our last meat that we had in the freezer that we got from here a few weeks ago. So, I mean, it's helped a lot.
The local Armed Services YMCA says more families are visiting their pantry each week, about 100 on average, as financial pressures continue.
This has been really nice to know that it's here. They make it really easy for someone like me who doesn't necessarily have all the funds in the world to come and grab stuff, and food for my family.
Community groups are stepping up to help their neighbors in uniform. The Hampton Roads Daughters of America Revolution recently donated food to keep shelves stocked.
Just touched my heart at this time of financial challenges. People don't know how much military families sacrifice to serve. You gotta eat, people, and you gotta help people eat.
The Armed Services YMCA is also preparing for Operation Holiday Joy, filling bags with food and essentials for military families during the holidays. The Armed Services YMCA is accepting donations, monetary, food donations, or even if you want to be a volunteer, just to help those who serve our country. Reporting in Virginia Beach, Romello Styles, WTKR News 3.
Even with the government shutdown moving closer to an end, the challenges could continue for a while after the government is back open.
Hampton Roads is home to one of the largest active duty military populations in our country, many struggling with basic needs.
News 3 is partnering with the Armed Services YMCA's Patriot Pantry in our Neighbor to Neighbor campaign.
Yeah, that's where Romello just was. So now through November 18th, I want to let you know that you can donate at WTKR.com/donate or scan the QR code that's on your screen, and you will be able to help directly put food on the table for our neighbors in uniform.